So I made a video ranking all the Sonics from the SONIC.EXE mod from worst to best. I'll pin that down in the comments in case you want to check it out. But people wanted to know how I would rank the 11 Sonic songs from worst to best in my opinion. As I said before, I think they're all bangers, but I definitely have a favorite. Let's go ahead and jump into the list. Now starting off at number 11, our first song is going to be Too Slow, which is actually the first song of the SONIC.EXE mod. Now the reason that I put this one down at 11 is because it's not a bad song, but out of all the songs on this mod, this is the one that probably makes me bop the least. What I will say about this song though is that it has like that kind of heavy metal golf feel to it, and I love his voice, right? Especially when he says I am God. But pound for pound, it's just not one of those songs that really made me bop my head to it when I was playing the mod. So I'm going to put this one at 11. And sitting at number 10 is going to be You Can't Run, and pretty much for the same reason. And just like Too Slow, it does have a good feel to it. It's good and creepy, but as far as like the music of it goes, it didn't really make me bop along to it. But the voice that SONIC.EXE has in this mod is amazing. I love how demonic and evil he sounds when he's talking to Boyfriend. At number 9, I'm gonna go with Faker, and I'm just gonna call this Sonic Faker Sonic, even though I know he's EXE. But the reason I love this one is because it felt like they were having a little duet, and there was these like long little strings of notes that made it seem like they were really singing together, even though we know that this man is about to go straight savage on you in the next song. But with that being said, this one actually had a really nice rhythm to it, and it was pleasing to the ear in my opinion. Sitting at number 8, we're gonna go with Black Sun, and I'll be honest, I love this one because aesthetically, this is one of the better looking Sonics to me. But as far as music goes, I really love this one because it felt like Boyfriend was actually like fighting and trying to yell over Black Sun in this one and not backing down. Because at one point in the song, they're really just like singing at the same time. But of course, Black Sun looks like he wants to rip Boyfriend apart, right? He even has blood all over his claws. And this is something pleasing about seeing Boyfriend stand up to the most demonic, monstrous opponents. And I also like the rhythm of this one a lot, especially when you're playing on hard. You're hitting the notes so quickly that it makes this sound throughout the song, and for some reason that just does it for me. Very pleasing, very satisfying to hit those notes. Sitting at number 7, we're gonna go with Sunkee, and I'll be honest, I love Sunkee. I think out of all the Sonics, he's definitely the cutest. And I don't know if y'all be able to understand what I mean by this, but when I listen to his music, I'm reminded of like those old school Nickelodeon TV shows like Malcolm in the Middle or something. It feels like Sunkee's song could have been like a Christmas special intro or outro or something. I don't know if y'all get that feeling when you listen to it, but it's very upbeat, very poppy, and I just love listening to it. Sitting at number 6, we're gonna go with Tails Doll's song, which is called Sunshine. Sunshine actually really surprised me. I didn't think it was going to be good because Tails Doll looks so ridiculous, but I actually really love this song. The song reminds me of like those boss fights from old like Super Nintendo games, or you know, those old arcade type games where you're fighting the boss and the music is just going crazy. It reminds me of that. When I listen to it, it really gets me hyped. Like I felt like I was actually fighting the boss in this game right here. At number 5, we're going to put Triple Trouble. This is the one that has B-Sonic, Tails, Knuckle, and Dr. Eggman. I like this song so much because of the rhythm of it, and it added that coin in there, and there's something about that coin sound that just does it for me. I love that, and I don't know why. Also, it's another one of those songs that's very fast-paced, and if you're hitting your notes correctly, the rhythm is fantastic. And also, I would be lying if I said that I didn't love the way B-Sonic looks. Now, I know that Lord X is probably my favorite as far as visually goes, but oh man, B-Sonic is definitely a close second. He looks awesome. At number 4, we're gonna go with Chaos Song, and in all honesty, I feel like Super Sonic does not get the hype and the love that he deserves. He is definitely one of the best versions of Sonic, and his songs were dope. And I don't know if anybody else got this feeling, but when he speaks in this mod, he reminds me so much of Vegeta. And I'm not even talking about the fact that he's literally going Super Saiyan and flying around. I just mean his voice lines and the way his voice sounds just reminded me so much of old school Vegeta. When you pair this with the amazing visuals that this specific song had, and also the fact that he's flipping off Boyfriend, because let's be real, any song where Boyfriend's getting flipped off is usually a banger. He's definitely a top 4 pick. Now, I know this is going to surprise you, but at number 3, I'm going to put Sonic's song Too Fast or Too Feast. I hate Sonic's character design, but I love his song. It definitely lives up to its name, and it's one of the fastest songs in the mod. The beat and the rhythm of this song are just simply on point. And even though I hate the way Sonic looks, I do kind of love his animations and how goofy they look, right? Even when he's pulling out the gun or doing this little twirl. It's all good times. This song is just a feel-good bop for me. Sitting at number 2 is going to be Lord.X's song Cycles. And I kind of alluded to this a little bit in the video where I ranked all the Sonics from worst to best. Lord.X is so high on my list because his vocals are very similar to that of Tricky. And Tricky's song, as you all know, or his songs in general, are bangers. Specifically, it's just that like scratchy type of scream that Tricky does, and SONIC.EXE also does it as well. That just does it for me. It sounds like you're like on a vinyl or some type of CD and you scratch it purposely, right? Like a DJ. I love that sound. I don't know if anybody else feels that. Now, sitting at number 1 is gonna be the song by SONIC, which is called Endless. For me, this song has the best rhythm, the best beat, just the best sound in general. This is a song that I actually listen to when I'm not even playing the mod. I just like the beat of it. It honestly sounds like a song that you will be dancing some type of like fancy tango or something to, and I love that. And just talking about aesthetics, let's be real. SONIC definitely has one of the best looks in the game. His map is amazing and his death screen is fantastic. Probably the best one in the Sonic mod. So pound for pound with the music, the aesthetics, I think that SONIC definitely takes number 1 with the song Endless. If you made it to the end of the video, give me a peace down in the comments and let me know if you agree with my list or if you would change any songs around. Thank you for watching. As always, people, I appreciate you. This is Orseofkorse. We'll see you with another video tomorrow. Peace, 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 peace.